Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. In today's tutorial, I'll be guiding you through the process of writing an H1B visa application letter. If you've been offered a job in the United States and your employer has filed an H1B petition on your behalf, this letter is an important part of your visa application. A well-structured and professional application letter helps immigration officers review your case efficiently, confirming your employment details and supporting documents. In this video, we'll go step by step through the exact structure of this letter. So let's get started. Sender's information, your personal details. At the top of your letter, you'll begin with your personal details. This ensures the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, can identify you and contact you if necessary. Your details should include your full name, your complete address, city, zip code, country, your email address, your phone number. Here's an example of how it should look. John Doe, 123 Maple Street, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1B2, Canada. johndoe@email.com, +14161234567. Providing this information at the beginning ensures your application is properly documented and associated with your case file. Date, indicating when you're writing the letter. Next, you need to include the date when you are submitting the letter. Since immigration applications are processed in chronological order, having a clear date helps USCIS track your application. The format should be professional and straightforward. April 15, 2025. Make sure this date aligns with when you're submitting your documents to avoid any confusion. Recipient's information, addressing the USCIS. Now you need to address your letter to the correct USCIS service center that is handling your case. This includes the name of the organization, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, the specific service center address, the city, state, and zip code, for example, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS California Service Center, 24,000 Avila Road, Laguna Niguel, California, 92677, USA. Double-check the address of the USCIS Service Center that your employer has filed your petition with to ensure your letter reaches the right office. Subject line, clearly stating the purpose of your letter. The subject line is a short but crucial part of your letter because it immediately tells the immigration officer what the letter is about. Your subject line should be H1B, Visa Application for John Doe. This makes it clear that you are submitting a visa application under the H1B category and helps the officer quickly locate your case file. Salutation, a respectful greeting. Since you don't know the specific officer who will be reviewing your application, you should use a formal greeting. Dear Sir, Madam, this ensures your letter maintains a professional and respectful tone. Opening paragraph, stating your visa request and employment details. The first paragraph should clearly state the purpose of your letter. You need to mention that you are applying for an H1B visa, the company that has offered you a job, and confirm that your employer has filed the necessary petition on your behalf. For example, I am writing to submit my application for an H1B visa in support of my employment with Tech Solutions, Inc., located at 123 Innovation Drive, San Francisco, California, 94105. I have been offered the position of software engineer at Tech Solutions, Inc., and my employer has filed the necessary petition on my behalf. This paragraph immediately informs USCIS about your employer, job position, and the fact that your petition has already been submitted, which is essential for processing your application. Educational and professional background, demonstrating your qualifications. In this paragraph, you should highlight your academic background and work experience to show that you meet the H1B visa requirements. The US government requires that applicants have specialized knowledge, so this section helps justify your eligibility. For example, I hold a master's degree in computer science from University of Toronto, and I have 5 years of experience in software development and artificial intelligence. My expertise aligns with the requirements of the position, and I am confident that my skills will contribute significantly to Tech Solutions, Inc. This section proves that you are a qualified professional with specialized skills that justify the H1B visa approval. Listing supporting documents, strengthening your application. Providing supporting documents is crucial for proving that you meet the visa requirements. Listing them clearly in your letter helps ensure that USCIS has everything needed to process your application smoothly. Here's how you should present them. As part of my application, I have enclosed the following documents for review: a copy of my H1B petition approval, Form I-797, my valid passport, copy of biodata page, a copy of my job offer letter from Tech Solutions Incorporated, my educational certificates and transcripts, proof of relevant work experience, if applicable, any additional supporting documents as required. This section helps the USCIS officer quickly verify that your application includes all necessary paperwork. Final request and contact information. Before closing, you should politely request that USCIS review your application favorably and offer to provide additional information if needed. For example, I respectfully request favorable consideration of my application and would be happy to provide any additional information as needed. Please feel free to contact me at johndoe@email.com or +14 161 234567. By including your contact details, you make it easy for USCIS to reach out if they require further clarification. Closing and signature. End your letter with a professional closing statement. Thank you for your time and assistance. Then, sign off formally. Sincerely, John Doe. This maintains a respectful and professional tone, ensuring your application is taken seriously. And that's how you write an H1B visa application letter. This letter is an important part of your visa application, so make sure it is well structured, professional, and includes all the necessary details. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Writing Practices. If you have any questions or need help with another type of visa letter, feel free to drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.